Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising. This is your October forecast. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, or if you want a one-on-one therapy appointment with me, do use the link below. Look, all of this month you're looking at the 8th house, which is your dependence or support in any way that you receive from others. This month you might be feeling a little bit like you've worn out. For some of you, you've worn out your last welcome. You might find that you're a little bit short, whether it be financially wise, hand out, hand up. You might find that you are having a bit of pushback from other people. And you'll find that this is, because this is a karmic time, we're coming to another karmic eclipse at the end of the month, and we have several planets that are in reverse right now, in retrograde. And what they're doing, they're sitting, they're spinning, and they're retreating. And what they're doing is they're bringing up the opportunity for you to learn the lesson right, or learn from the lesson you didn't learn from before, to give you the opportunity to get to where you want to, an opportunity in any area that has passed. You now have an opportunity to get there. Now, there will be some difficulty, challenges, and some chaos, some real static involved between A and D, because the B and the C in the middle is going to be that difficult time, but you will get there and you will be happy with those results. I feel like that February, March is a real boon for you. But during this time, what we're looking at is we are, some of us need to detox. If you've got any habits, you need to really look at that, and this is the time to give up those habits. A toxic cleanse. Getting off medications with your doctor's advice, see which ones you no longer need, or adjusting them. It's about, sweating it out, getting an exercise routine and, getting some changes in there helping. It's about your neutral resources, your residual resources, your passive income as well. So how do you earn money separate from what you receive from others? What are you building on for your long term? Because we're talking about wills, we're talking about retirement, we're talking about stocks and bonds and insurance, those sorts of things. So we'll be talking, looking, thinking about that throughout this month, through whatever process it is attached to whatever challenge it is that you face. This is also about trauma, healing the mind. Now, this is a very karmic time for everyone. There's so many planets in retrograde. This is a karmic and emotional time. It's quite the storm, like the hurricane over in America, Ian, goes down, picks up water, dumps it somewhere else. They all know it's coming. They're all battening down their hatches. It's like that emotionally all over the place in many areas of your life. But I'm focusing on the highlight of your month, which is going to be in the area of 8, which is everything around you that you depend on and your own self. So psychologically, you are going to go through an emotional turmoil, but this is a time for you to end permanent habits, addictions, communication issues which have stopped you from your relationship. So really getting close to those that you love near and dear by changing the language, by changing your actions, by changing your approach. This is what's going to come out this month. Now, direct message from the angels, first and foremost, needs to come out. You have a loved one telling you that anything the physical that's happening right now has also attached to your mind. So there's some trauma from your mind that's affecting you physically. But if we're looking at the physical, this is saying then to quieten the mind, to try hypnosis, because that's quietening the mind as well, this card here. It might be a physical thing that's causing some migraines, dizziness, or vertigo thing going on there. That this physical aspect may be coming from here, which is the mental, the emotional, like I just said, for you to be able to complete the process on which you started. So the physical issue that you're dealing with right now, there is some aspect that comes from the mental, emotional self as well. We need to quieten our brain. We need to sit still, get some hypnosis, might be feeling some vertigo, dizziness, or head pain, and you need to do that and listen to your specialist and complete that, because it will be successful. You will get the A-OK. For you to be able to complete the process in which you started 8 or 9 months ago, or that you're starting now for 8 or 9 months. That's the first message. The second message is that your home and family are protected from that which you fear the most. And this real fear that you have has you inactive. You're so frightened you can't turn left, right, or make any sort of decision. There's this procrastination, this tiredness that has been feeling since January, where, you know, being low and feeling down and wanting to get things done, but, you know, it's just too hard to make the decision. All those different things, procrastination. Through this month, we're going to find that this too shall pass, that your home is protected, your new home. So if you've just moved, or in your new place of employment, or if you are moving out, that you are protected. Your home and your family are safe, are physically safe, watched over by your loved one that's passed, and you're starting or completing a cycle that, if you've started it, you're completing it. If you're just starting it, you're well on your way to start that and complete that as well. So, study, career, and finance. We have celebration. We have the money. We have what we need. We've got a boon, a raise, extra money, winning money, really great feedback as well, and finishing a project or graduating something as well. At home. So this is the card I was just talking about before. So this is, you know, we're trapped in our own thinking. We have our hands tied. So it's either a factor of we've wound ourselves up and we're unable to act, or it's outside factors that we have no control over. So you can sit there and you can stress about something that you have no control over. This is where you're sitting. You're standing in your own emotion and your eyes are covered, so you can't see a way out. You don't know what the details are. You don't know what's coming. So if this is something that is outside of your control, you don't know what the outcome's going to be, so this is what you're so scared of. Now, this is in the home. This is in the residence, the property, or the family itself. And this is the emotion that's there. And again, this is an 8 card, which is where you're focused on all of this month. So this is feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling too many voices in the mind. Now, do watch your sun, moon, and rising, because I've said this a few times. So feeling ADD, where we're zoning out and the day just disappears, you just get lost in your phone, just get lost in the task. Or there's too many things going on, so you can't make a decision. Either way, that's the feeling that's going on. There's also some of you feeling that you are stuck and that you, so on the long-term basis, I'm fearing what the future looks like because I'm getting to a certain age, or I'm getting to a certain point, or I'm looking at inflation, I'm looking at the world, and I'm thinking, will I have enough? I'm scared. I need to get on this straight away. So that's why we're looking at all the important legal documents like births, deaths, marriages, wills, insurance, you know, retirement, you know, all those things. So that will be a topic. Some of you might find that you're being shut out, or you've shut out somebody else. So if you're living with a partner, you might be feeling stuck, you might be feeling ignored, you might be missing them terribly, so they may not even be home. Or very, very lonely if you live on your own. In our health, we have the Hierophant card, Major Arcana card. This is a specialist. This is a person looking down, overseeing things. Now, there will be two aspects to this. Now, I feel like, first of all, because this is the 5 card, which is the heart's spine, side of the body, and upper back, there will have to be 2 appointments. You'll have to rule out both before you can move forward. When I'm looking at this, I'm feeling like there is echo, so there can be an echocardiogram, but I also feel like there could be something stimulated that is going, so if it's running up the spine, if it's something to do with the veins, something that's stimulating this heart, spine, sides of the body, upper back. So if it's a cramp, or if it's racing, or if it's whatever it is, that's what I hear. Something stimulated and getting stuck as it's going. This is also a routine. It's a strict process, and this, because this is a Major Arcana card, so we're going to get some major answers. We're going to get the major okay. We're going to get the this is the way to move forward. We're going to get the all clear. This is something that we start. We're going to get some guidance. We're going to get schedule. We're going to get a routine. We're going to figure out how to move forward from now on, but there's 2 there before you can do it. Now we're looking at our love. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. This card has been in this place for a lot of signs, so do watch your sun, moon, and rising. This card says defensive behavior in a committed relationship. Whether you're just dating or in a relationship, there's defensive behavior backing off, and willful, aggressive or just back off kind of behavior. So this is looking at the commitment, and is this something I want to be in? Is this looking at an ex and, this is how things used to be, this is how we want to go now? Because karma brings these lessons, brings these people, and all these retrogrades will be coming back into your life. As a couple, though, this can be outside force attacking you as a couple, so to stand united. Singles, this is a Virgo Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Now, if I want to give this person is very creative, very passionate, and this person could be quite physical. So I don't know if they do that for a job or it's something that they do for a hobby. Your Drawing Virtue messages from the angels. This card here says new energy in a new home or new place of work. This one here says that you're protected. Your home and family are protected. This is your loved one telling you that your physical problem is linked to the mental problem. So, some trauma there is mentally as well. So maybe you had an injury and now mentally, you accidentally baby it or, avoid things, whatever. So your loved one's telling you that a physical aspect of your health will need you to quieten your mind, to get some sort of therapy, and to, stay calm about it. It's all going to have the all clear. And then lastly, we've got this cycle. This is the start and end of a pregnancy, start and end of a journey, start and end of a cycle in your life. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi, I say, Jake, may the force be with you.